Hello guys, this is Punish Agarwal, founder of TechDose, and today I'm going to share you the unbeatable SEO plan and how you can rank your website on top 3 position in Google and generate 1000 plus leads in the next 6 months from your business. So without wasting time, let's just deep dive into my screen where I'm going to reveal all the secrets and all the process that we follow and generated thousands of leads for our clients. So yeah, just to get into this flow. So this is the roadmap that we follow. So the initial research and discovery. So the process starts with initial research and discovery, in which we do research in 2 ways. First, we research about the companies, what it does, and so it summarizes of multiple things like what is the client business overview, what is the industry niche analysis, what is the brand overview, what are their target audience and demographics according to the brand, what are the buyer personas, what are the KPIs and performance matrices that we need to look into the mind while we are doing the SEO activities. And secondary is the competitive research that we also know as secondary research, in which we understand about the website, we understand about the SEO for what our competitors are doing and what all are the secret, what all are the backlinks where they are creating, and what kind of content that they are creating, what are their current SEO performance, what is their current on-page SEO score. So here is the list that you can find in the blog, that you can pause it right now if you want to see in the depth and just see what all things you need to do if you want an effective results as soon as possible. So this is very, like, if I switch my tab and show you how it looks like in a real world. So yeah, for example, competitor research. So you see, for all competitors, like this is for one of the client that we are doing. So here below we have listed down all the competitors that client have and what is their high ranking keywords that they are ranking on, what volumes they are generating, what kind of backlinks that they are creating, what kind of what position they are ranking, what volume they are generating, and how much leads they are getting to convert from these channels. So this research is like really important, because that will give you a clear edge. Okay, these are the keywords that you have to target, plus what all are the more keywords that you can target. It will directly going to help you out in that. So if I go back to the process, so yeah, this includes competitive research. I've already told you about the initial brand research, because that will help us in positioning our brand into the market. So after when we have done this both kind of research and documented it, we will discuss this. You are going to discuss it with the client. Okay, what these are the based on research, and based on that we finalize the keywords, the set of keywords that is highly potential, from where we can generate a high quality and potential leads from, and as well as we will define the demographics as well, like what location to target, what gender to target, so that when we are writing the blogs, when we are selecting the article topics, blog topics, we are specified to target those high search volume keywords that are lying into a sales campaign, that are lying into the direct sales leads that there are. So when the research is happened, after the research we create an overall picture of the brand image that is going to use in our ongoing SEO process, that will be generating backlinks, doing on-page and off-page SEO, creating meta tags, title tags. So this is all is going to happen. So what all things that it includes is, like, based on the above research, like it's a primary keyword research is there, short and long tail keywords. What I would recommend is, like, focus on long tail keywords, because short keywords may be distracting. Like for example, the company provides the service of providing WhatsApp communication solutions. So WhatsApp, if you are targeting WhatsApp, then it is not a keyword, because if I want to, for example, buy a WhatsApp plan, then I will also search for WhatsApp. That is not the target for the client. So WhatsApp communication. So WhatsApp communication, if someone is searching, that means he is looking for a chatbot solution. So that phrase of keyword is important. So I would highly recommend to focus on long tail keywords rather than short tail keywords, because it might be difficult to rank upon that. It might take a longer time, but that will be the actual qualified leads that you require in terms of business if your motive is to generate high leads from SEO. Then as I mentioned, like from the competitive research, we define high search volume keywords. What are they? What are the low competitive keywords? What are the areas that we can target? Like local SEO, it is very easy. It is very easy and quick to rank on the local keywords as compared to the global keywords. So yeah, first focus on local targeting. Like for example, if your business is in US, if your business is in Dubai, so first target Dubai, because in local you can easily rank within 3 to 4 months. Once you have ranked, once you have generating traffics from them, then you go to the global ranking. So this is how a step-by-step SEO works. So it will save the money as well that you are going to spend in the process. So yeah, as I mentioned, location based keyword is ranking, and then optimizing your all social profiles that you have, whether it's on social media, whether it's your Google My Business listings and other all listings that you are. So it is highly important to optimize all those profiles. So once you have done that, once you have that research, once you have the keywords, once you have competitor analysis, okay, what keywords they are ranking, what all areas they are creating backlinks, so then we go into the actual work of like how we are going to do that. So in that, two things come. First is like on-page optimization. That is really important before you start doing the offline optimization, like creating backlinks and all. So in on-page optimization, there are multiple things like technical SEO improvement, site speed optimization, mobile friendliness, schema markup. Here is the whole list that you can pause the screen and take a screenshot of that if you need that for a future reference. So schema markup, content keyword optimization, meta and header tags, alt tags and image tags. So just remember the keyword research, the long tail and short tail keyword research that we have done for our brand, to include those keywords into this on-page SEO in terms of content. And in terms of technical SEO, there are multiple things that you need to do. Is like creating the robot.txt files, creating XML site tabs, link yourself with Google Search Console, get it crawled multiple times to just check every page that is indexed is crawled properly in a right manner that we wanted. Then image compression, page speed optimization. You need to make sure that your both page speed optimization is above 90 in both mobile and app, and your SEO score that you can easily check from Google Search Console, it should be above 90 if you want your website to perform well in SEO. If you want your website to perform well in the SEO, so just make sure this is happening in a right way. So now if I come to a content strategy and development part, so this is the first that I've shown you is from the on-page SEO. And if I show you like for one of our clients, like the way we have done, so you see you can create this kind of Excel while dealing with the client, and you can see okay, on the bottom you can just make multiple kind of checklists regarding the tabs that I have shown you. Okay, what are the compression, disability, what are the duplicate meta tags are there, what needs to be developed, and you can just directly share them with the technical team and with the client team so that they can directly work upon this. So there are multiple meta descriptions, no H1 tags, no title tags. So you can do all these things, and this is very necessary if you want your website to rank as quick as possible with highest intent of search volumes. So yeah, there can be a tool issues as well. Like for example, for this client we are working upon, the website was on HubSpot. So we have analyzed okay, what all things have went wrong and what all things we can optimize for them. So if I come back to our board, so yeah, this is a very much important part, and I have shown you like how it should be done in a professional manner if you want to see results. Next, come to the content strategy and development part. Once the on-page SEO is done, this is the very much most important part, that is content strategy and development, in which you do the brand-based research findings, you create content topics based on keywords, you create video and infographic contents, you create blog content calendars, and if you have to decide what is the frequency based upon the client requirement. Like if you want to rank within 3 to 4 months on high competitive keywords, then in every week you must have to write 2 to 3 blogs, or high quality blogs that have chances to rank better. And from where you are getting those blog topics? From the competitors research that we have done, what all topics that competitors has covered and how they have ranked on those websites, the SEO content optimization, SEO friendly optimization, and content promotion. So once you have the content ready, this is, and plus also you need to create a business profile that you are going to use in multiple backlinking processes. That will be an article submissions, blog submissions, social bookmarking submissions. So yeah, a short but crisp business profiling is necessary that contains all the keywords that you want to target for a specific kind of leads. So for example, if I show you how that looks like, so yeah, this is for one of the client that I was just showing you. Let me just open his business profile. Yeah, for example here, so this is the kind of business listings that needs to be there, in which it has all these it has all these diseases, like what are the company contact, content email ID, company description, what company does, where are his headquarters, what are the social links, so that whenever you are creating backlinks, you have all the information ready, which is highly optimized to rank your website on a first position. So once you have this content ready, right, once you have that business listings, you have the blogs, then you have to start writing the off-page SEO blog writings and start posting. Now the biggest question lies is where to find the domains on which you can get the maximum results of backlinks, because as we all are aware, like Google is, in every 3 months Google crawl the whole websites that you have, and many of the websites got delisted from the Google platform, and majorly backlinks are created on that. So if you are creating the website on that poor search volume domains, then it is bound that all your efforts is going to get wasted after every 2 to 3 months, because you will see like there's a major drop in the ranking, your ranking will be dropped, your search volumes will be dropped, and all the backlinks that you have created will be lost. So it is very necessary to target high quality domains that has the domain authority above 60. There are many domain providers, so you have to research for your, if you are doing a local SEO, what all in the local market the top blogging sites are then. And yeah, so for especially for backlinking, go for domain authority that is above 60. You need to focus on quality blogging as compared to quantity. Quantity doesn't work. If you, for example, if you create 100 backlinks and they combinedly generating the views of 10,000, and if you are creating two blogs on a good platforms like Medium or Wikipedia, which itself is generating 1 lakh views on their blogs, so having those two blogs have much more authority. They will be on the portal for a much longer time as compared to those 1,000 that you have put backlinked on the website domain who have no authority. So it is highly important to target high domain authority for backlink. And the third thing that you need to focus upon is the PR. PR plays a very crucial role when you want a quick results, right? If like we are dealing with, we are guaranteeing in 6 months you will going to skyrocket the position, the ranking to generate leads. So for that, PR is important. So PR can be done from multiple ways. Like you can hire, you can pay to, there are many paid media channels, there are many paid bloggings, there are many, like on social media you can hire influencers to feature you who have the good reach. You can feature in the blogs of the writers who have good presence, good reach of their blogs. You can hire some PR medias like newspapers, media articles like for Times of India, for Economic Times, based upon, but yeah, it should be based upon the niche that you are working in. So you have to find out what are the media channels or blogging channels that are there in your niche, and you have to specifically target them. And if you do that on a continuous basis, like for example 3 to 4 PR stunts in a monthly, then you are bound to get results in next 3 months, that I can guarantee you. So once you have content strategy and development in place, then as I mentioned, the next step will be the off-page SEO and link building strategy. So it contains of multiple listings. You do not have to focus on just one kind of listings. You have to focus on directory listings, local SEO and citizen business listings, Web 2.0 submissions, quality link acquisition, monitor and response online reviews, optimize Google business profile, outreach the industry, and even alt tags you have to optimize. For image submissions also you have to do. Like for example, if I show you, and you need to have the proper track so that you can check every month you can track, okay, which thing is performing and which is not. So for example, if I show you for one of our clients, so you see backlink trackers. So you need to create this kind of database to track your every backlinks that you are creating. So for example, you see for this client, the domain authority that we are targeting all have good domain authority. So you also have to make sure that 80% of your keywords are targeted on a high domain authority website to generate maximum results. So now you can see the backlink trackers. Okay, you need to have proper competitor backlinks. You need profile creations. You see the multiple kind of backlinks, type of backlinks that you need to create, like profile creation, social bookmarking, classification submission, Web 2.0 submission, PPT submissions. Even PPT submissions you have to do. It creates a lot of impact because people are more familiar with the visual content. So visual content nowadays have really good reach. So business listings, directory submissions, you see, infographic submissions, forum submissions. So wherever you find, okay, there's an opportunity, there is a traffic related to our service, because that for your business niche you have to identify which source of media works best for your business, and based upon that you need to create backlinks, focus backlinks on that. So this is the way you create the off-page SEO and link strategies. And now, yeah, once you have done, the consistency is really important. As I mentioned, the quality and consistency. If you focus on this and if you follow all the process and all the things that I have mentioned, there's no one can stop you. Even you can beat the ranking of the very good competitor who is generating lakhs of revenue and thousands of leads and ranking on the first position. Even you can beat his rank if you follow this process, focus on quality and the consistency. So for how the consistency is going to be maintained, there should be every 15-day check, every 15-day tracking and reporting. That I will also show you like how to track and everything your process. So you have Google Search Consoles, you have SEMrush. There are multiple online tools that are available to get every 15-day track, so that you can see ki what all your backlinks has been removed, what is the score of on page, how your competitors, you every day, every 15 days you have to analyze the backlinking of competitors, like if they added new, what are the new search volumes, new search trending topics in the market that you can utilize to generate traffic for your business. So the tracking involves all these things, like first implementation of Google Analytics and Search Console, second setting up conversation tracking and goal setting, third setting up SEO metrics and KPIs, and organic traffic growth, keyword ranking reports, monthly SEO reports, performance insights, A/B testing, continuous optimization. So yeah, when you have tracking for all, and so that you can clearly analyze, because it's a journey, right? It's not a one-time thing. So you have to analyze, okay, this thing is working for me, this strategy is working for me, this kind of backlinks is working for me, so that you can optimize your campaign accordingly and change, make the changes in the content, make the changes in the type of PR that you are doing to see ki, okay. So once you have done that, I can make sure ki your ranking should look like this. So if I open the master sheet and show you the content, so for example, for this client we have the ranking tracker. So this is the ranking tracker. So for example, if I show you the client, so yeah, you need to track the ranking in every 15 days. You have to track the ranking in every 15 days, like how your ranking is going to look like. So yeah, you need to see the improvements, you need to see what is the click-through rate, what is the impression that you are getting, plus so that it will give you the self-analysis, okay, if you are getting the false leads, like false kind of traffic, that's why I mentioned in the beginning to focus on long tail. I can assume like you have understood the process in a basic way. So now we are going to check that in the reality. Like if, for example, for a website, if you want to start working on the SEO, so what should be the basic process that you follow? So for example, I am just going to the random website and just search for that. For example, .com. So here you can see like there are multiple tools that you can use for the beginning to just understand the platform, what it does, what is the target audience, and what is the current scores look like in terms of SEO. So for example, for this I'm using this tool that is known as SimilarWeb. So on SimilarWeb I just came and searched for .com. So now you can see the what kind of engagements they are getting worldwide, what is the device distribution, what is the global ranking of at global rankings, what are the monthly visits they are having, what is the visit duration, what pages, most pages they are reviewing, what kind of local audience that they are getting, what all the areas that they are getting traffic from. So you can deep dive into all these data, so that it is very necessary for you to understand okay, where from where, what is the, that will give you the opportunities area, like what all are the opportunity that you have when you will start SEO working. So you see they are getting 35% of their traffic from direct, from email it is 0.3, from referrals is 7.3, and from organic search is 53.2. So this is the metrics that you have to work upon in SEO, that is the organic search, because when people will be searching on keywords, so that is where the SEO practice lies. So if I go down, then you can see okay, what all are the branded non-branded keywords, what all are the top keywords that they are ranking, what all are the paid PRs that they are doing. So everything, there are multiple tools like as I mentioned, SimilarWeb, SEMrush that you can use of. So yeah, for example, for this website, if we have to do the SEO, right? So what all practices that we will do? So first we will check them the SEO score of this website. What is the SEO score that you can directly do by going on a website, and through inspect you can check the SEO score. Based upon that SEO score, you will find out okay, what all like if I come back to the sheet, yeah, so what all on page SEO optimization, you will just going to checklist trace the website on all these checkpoints to just make sure okay, which one is perfect and on where they are lying, and you will just sort that issue in the way that I've just shown you. Like you have like this way you can just analyze each and every issues that is coming on the website through multiple tools as I mentioned. In future videos I'm going to tell you about all the tools, multiple tools that you can use for each of the activities as well. So you can see broken links, compression disables, duplicate meta descriptions, duplicate title tags, low word count, multiple meta descriptions. So yeah, all these issues you are going to find out about the platform. So and yeah, work upon the on page SEO part. So once you have find out the issues on the website, then you have to work upon analyzing the keywords. So now how to find that keyword? Okay, what all keywords should I target for this business to have the maximum conversions? So what you have first thing that you can do is you can just go to the competitors and do the research from on SimilarWeb and SEMrush. Okay, what all keywords that competitors are targeting, so that you have the clear picture of those keywords and the with the search volumes. Okay, these keywords have this much search volumes, and if you rank on this website, you can get a relevant target audience to your website. So yeah, so on page SEO, so like for example, competitor keyword analysis. So yeah, this is for this company only that we are working with. So you can see we have analyzed the list of all the competitors, all the backlinks that they are creating, what all are the volumes, what all are the keywords that they are ranking on. This you can generate from any tools using, like for example, SEMrush that we use is the best tool to get these data. So you can directly use that. And you see okay what, and even with the links okay what all search volumes, how many clicks they are generating through this, so that you can so that you can choose the keywords that are aligning directly to your business and finalize the keywords for your business. So for example, as you can see, like there are multiple keywords that we have taken into the consideration, multiple websites, multiple competitors that we have taken into this research. So this is the one way. Second way, you can just analyze the business search, like business services that the business provides. So for example, if the business provides WhatsApp communication, like the way I was telling, so you just go on Google and type WhatsApp communication, and you communication, for example, I type that WhatsApp communication. So now you see in the search only it is showing you multiple suggestions of WhatsApp communication, that is WhatsApp communication app, WhatsApp communication download, WhatsApp communication legal valid India, WhatsApp communication protocol. So from here you can directly see, because Google only shows the top searches, keywords, long tail keywords that are there currently in trending. So these all are the long tail keywords that you must directly target, because this is what the most searches are happening in that short tail keyword. So this is another good way to find out the relevant long tail keywords that you can target for your business. If I go, so yeah, these are the various methods that you can choose to finalize the keywords that you want to target, and based on those keywords you will have to optimize the on-page content. Like for example, on-page content is like the title and meta text for all pages, for all blogs, for all service pages that you have, so that people can relevant, like so that if anyone make a search query in the Google, they can, your website, that your particular page can rank on top of that query, and you can generate a maximum traffic out of that. Yeah, so content strategy I've already mentioned you and showed you as well, like how the content strategy, how the content topic keywords that you can find out, and how the blog submissions needs to win, and you must to take care of both videos and both videos and image content as well, because that is also now a day. And now the one more thing that is coming in very you can say trend, which I have missed out in the PPT that I will share later as well. So that, but I want to highlight in this video as well, that is AI content. So now if you see, like whenever you search anything, there is some AI, Google AI that gives answers about that. So how that works is like Google takes the content from the top 3 websites, like whatever top 3 websites that are analyzing, that are trending on SEO on that keyword. It just take random content pieces that matches those keywords from those top 3 websites, and it just shows you as a Google Gemini searches. Okay, these are the perfect answer for what you have searched for. So yeah, there are many optimization tool in which you can make sure that in that AI content, your content can also come, your blog can also enter. So yeah, there are many tools, tips and tricks that you need to work upon if you want your search, your website to be ranked on those AI searches as well. So we have list of strategies that I'm going to share later as well, like how you can do that, and it's a proven process because we have generated results for our clients. So yeah, this is the way that you can do that. And like if I show you the results from some of the clients that we have worked with, so for example, this is one of the client that we have worked in the past, that is, you can see like indiaproengineers.com. So this is the, like before joining us they were not even in the top 100, but now you see, like after working for around not more than 3 to 4 months, as you can see, like from 12th May we have started working from them until 1st November in last year. You see like how the ranking has been boosted for them, because it was a local SEO, and as I mentioned, local SEO, if you do every practice right, local SEO will not take that much time. You can easily shoot up your ranking within 2 to 3 months of time frame. So you can see like from 12 May to 1 November to, like it's a 6-month time duration, and not on majority of high search volumes, long tail keywords, we are ranking on top 5 positions. You can see like a first position, second position, fourth position, and if your website is ranking on first page, then you can just imagine how many traffics and how many organic leads you can generate for your business. So yeah, this is the detailed analysis like that we do tracking on month basis, how our keywords are performing, to just make sure we hit the target exactly right. So yeah, this is for one of our second client that we have worked with. It's like Marklin Laws. It is a US Los Angeles based law firm. So yeah, they wanted to target the people. They wanted to target the law related keywords that people are searching in their industry, specifically to pharmacy industry. So definitely, so we have done all the process that I've shown you above, and we have, like, this way we have identified the long tail keywords that have the good search volumes and that can bring directly good leads, good sales leads to the client. So now you can see, like, before joining us, like within 4 to 5 months, how quickly, like, before on these keywords the website was ranking on 4 to 5 pages, but in next 4 to 5 keywords it was ranking in first pages in top 5 to 10 positions. So as you can see, it is ranking on fourth, like very good search volume keywords, and how much traffic that they are generating from them. So like the list is uncountable. The another one is like this Jaw Crusher Gold Crush. So this is also US based firm struggling in generating the quality leads, organic quality leads for their business. So now you can see, like, it was a long project. Like, it took us 2 years because we were targeting at multiple locations, multiple global, but you can see the results. Like, everything is on every more than 50 keywords we were ranking, 50 high search volume keywords we were ranking on first page, and today client is generating more than 1,000 plus leads every single month from website organically. So yeah, this is all we do. And if you have any query, reach out to me on comments. I'm mentioning my contact details as well into the description. So if you struggling somewhere in finding the right strategy for your SEO, and if your current SEO strategy didn't work, I'm really happy to work. So this is Punish Agarwal. For now, this is it. See you in the other video.